is Robert Ripp. I reside at 77 Sunset Road, Massapequa, New York. I have some information I'd like to share, and I just want to be clear. Please don't misinterpret. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. And I have documentation with me to substantiate everything I'm going to tell you. And I think it's very important. I believe that before you vote on anything today, I think the town should seek an advisory opinion from the Ethics Board regarding all business between water districts and the town of Oyster Bay. And the reason I'm bringing it up is Mr. Ingham had mentioned that he submitted an affidavit because of his relationship with Mr. Carman. That's great, but that's what the Ethics Board's there for, to take a look at that. And what I've determined, what I've discovered is that the firm of Carman, Callahan, and Ingham represent a number of water districts. I don't know if they represent all of them, but I know they represent Massapequa, Bethpage, I think Plainview, Jericho. I know that in Massapequa, the firm receives a $36,000 retainer through a no-bid system every year. In Massapequa, I don't know how they do it, but they do no-bid contracts for everyone.
This is Jericho, right? I think we're talking about Jericho.
Yes, I know, and I'm going to get to Jericho, yes, I'm sorry. Actually, in Massapequa, Mr. Hand was a member of the commission there who's been voting for Mr. Callahan.
We're talking about Jericho.
Yes, I know, and I'm going to address Jericho.
What we're asking is that you please stay very germane to the subject at hand.
Yes, okay. So my point is that I think before the town gets involved, does any more business or bonds with water districts, and I know you don't want to hear this, but Mr. Ham was responsible for approving Mr. Pinto's consulting contract for over a decade, no bid every year. I don't know if
We're asking you not to editorialize and stay strictly to the rules of decorum at this meeting.
I'm trying to. Just give me a second, because you kind of threw my train of thought by interrupting me.
Okay. Well, let's stay germane to the hearing and to the subject, and I'm sure that won't happen.
So what I've done is I provide a request for an advisory opinion from the Ethics Board. I would actually hope that I wouldn't have to turn it in and someone from the board might request it.
Asked and answered, Mr. Ripp. Was Mr. Leventhal? That was requested of Mr. Leventhal already before today's meeting, and it was answered. Thank you.
Was there like a secret meeting of the Ethics Board that Mr. Leventhal made a determination without meeting with the board?
No, I actually reached out, in reading the notes, I reached out to Mr. Sabelico, and I asked him if there's a legal opinion on this, and he said it should go to the Ethics Board, and he would reach out to Mr. Leventhal, and he affirmed that Mr. Leventhal said there was no conflict from what I understand.
So Mr. Leventhal made that decision without conferring with the Ethics Board? Is that what you're saying? I mean, why do we have an Ethics Board then, if Mr. Leventhal's running everything? I'm at a shock. I'm shocked, Mr. Hand.
We'll ask you again to please stay germane to the subject at hand.
Okay, I don't believe that you should be going forward because there could be a conflict of interest. I actually have a lawsuit where the Jericho Water District was sued because Sidney Baum, who they get all the non-bid contracts from all the water districts also as engineering consultants, they had a sub-consultant that got hurt at the Jericho Water District. Now, if something would have happened like that now with the town of Oyster Bay employee or a resident, there would be a conflict of interest because the firm that Mr. Carman is a partner in is the firm that's representing the water district. These are the issues that I see. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. I'm saying that you should have the Ethics Board make a determination. So in light of what Mr. Hand just said, I'm going to submit my request for a advisory opinion because that's why we have the Ethics Board, right? To advise us how to proceed so that we don't have problems in the future. If you don't mind, I'd like to turn that in. And thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll take that over here.